Would you believe me if I told you that everything you see around me is fake? It is. This is what my YouTube studio background actually looks like, and in this video I will show you how you can transform your boring backgrounds into a fake but professional YouTube background like this, and this. The best part is you can make as many backgrounds as you want for free using AI, and they look 100% real. It only takes 4 simple steps and can be achieved using any video editing app or software you have. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing you'll need to do is record your video, because you'll actually use screenshots from your video to create your background. All you need to do is find a good spot in your house with good lighting to shoot. If you don't have enough lighting, just sit near a window or go outside to record. Also, make sure that you're filming against a plain wall or a simple background, because if there is too much clutter behind you, it makes it really hard or difficult to get a clean, realistic looking background like this later on. So it's important for you to get this shot right. Then make sure you're using a tripod when you're shooting to keep your camera or your phone steady. If your camera moves while you're recording, it makes it extremely difficult to edit your background later on. So make sure you're using a tripod. Also, try to capture medium shots when you're recording. This means the camera should capture you from your waist to the top of your head, leaving a little space above your head. This is important because during editing you might need to zoom in or adjust the shot just a little bit. So if it's too close, it might be tricky to fix things later on. Lastly, try not to move too much when you're recording. A little head movement or hand movement is fine, but avoid moving too much, because as you can see, it can mess up the background when you're editing much later. So keep your motions and movements small and in front of your body while you're filming. After shooting your video, there is one more important step to getting that realistic background you see in professional videos. It's a step that many people overlook, but trust me, it's going to save you tons of time later, and you can use any video editing app or software to do this step as well. For this tutorial, you can use CapCut because it still has free features and it's super popular with content creators. But don't worry, you can follow these exact same steps in any video editing software or app like DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, iMovie, Filmora, or anyone you prefer. First, import your raw footage into your preferred video editing software or app, and then do all the basic edits that you normally do to your video, like cutting out any mistakes, awkward pauses or silence. Then tighten up the pacing so your video flows nicely, and color grade your video to make it look more polished and professional. You can definitely skip this part if you don't normally color grade your videos, but once you've added the background, you won't be able to make simple basic corrections like removing the silence and color grading as well without messing up the background. So make sure that you do all these basic edits before moving to the next step. Now, once you've done the basic edits, grab a screenshot from the best frame in your video and save it for later. Now, this is where things get really exciting, because this is where you get to create your 100% realistic background that makes your videos look like they were shot in a professional YouTube studio. And it's actually super easy. So let me walk you through the process step by step. Now that you have your screenshot, head over to firefly.adobe.com to create that realistic background that blends perfectly with your video. Adobe Firefly offers AI tools like AI art creation, text to image generation, templates, and so much more. But for this video, we're going to be using the generative fill tool. So click on that and then hit upload image to import the screenshot you saved earlier. After uploading your image, if you need to adjust the position of your image, you can do this by using the pan tool at the top left corner to move it around. Next, click insert, then add, and use the brush tool to select the edges of your image. Make sure to leave a little space between your selection and yourself to allow for movement. This is key in making the final result look absolutely natural. If you accidentally select a part you don't want, just click subtract to clean it up. Once you've outlined the edges, scroll down and paste a prompt describing the kind of background you want for your video. I have included some example prompts in the description, so check them out. Feel free to copy them and paste them in the prompt box. Then click generate. The AI will give you 3 different background options to choose from. If none of them work for you, just click more to generate additional choices. If you're still not happy with the results you've gotten after a few tries, then what you need to do is tweak the prompt a bit to be more specific and try it again until you find the perfect background. When you find one that you like, just click keep and then download to save that image to your phone or your computer. Now it's time to blend your new background with your video, but be careful because one small mistake here can totally mess up the final look. But don't worry, I'll guide you through this process step by step. So let's get right into it. First, go back to your video editing software or app and import the background you have just downloaded. Place it on the timeline and extend the duration by dragging it to match the length of your video. Once you've done that, drag the main video on top of the background so it's an overlay. At this point, you might notice that your background isn't really showing behind you, but it's okay because this is where the masking tool comes in. What you want to do is select your main video, then go to the mask option and choose rectangle mask. Now adjust the rectangle until it fits your video perfectly and reveals the background behind it. Then scroll down and increase the feather setting to around 5. This is going to help create that smooth, seamless blend between your original video and the fake background, making it look like your video was actually filmed in a professional YouTube studio. Now note that if you use the free version of Adobe Firefly, there will be an Adobe logo in the corner of your background. To get rid of this, you have a couple of options. The first way is to select all your clips, then turn them into a compound clip or nest. Then scale the video till the logo goes off screen. This is why I recommended earlier that you shoot your video in medium shots, so when you scale it, it's not too close up. Another way to hide the Adobe logo will be to cover their logo with your own logo or text overlay. Once you've made all these adjustments, you're set and you can export your video, then show off that professional new look. As I mentioned earlier, you can achieve these same results with most video editing softwares or apps. So even if you do not use CapCut, let me know in the comment section what video editing software or app you use, and I will give you the specific settings you need to get the same result. Also remember that creating professional video backgrounds is just one part of the equation. To actually grow as a social media content creator, you need to master everything from finding the right content ideas that people actually want to watch, to scripting, shooting, and editing your videos like a pro. So if you're ready to level up your content creation and video editing skills, join my free content creation community by clicking the link in the description, and I'll help you create better content every week. See you in the next video.